I changed my hair. I had 30 spare minutes today in which I had a pair of scissors and I went to my bathroom and I cut my hair. So once we get into like the beginning of the crochet with me, I don't have a fringe. And then midway through, I get a fringe. So don't be shocked. Anyway, I am doing another crochet with me today. It's not going to be as in-depth as my last one. It's literally just going to be a bunch of videos of me sitting there and crocheting. I just didn't have the capacity to like explain things. We are going to be crocheting a My Neighbor Totoro jumper. My partner is a very big My Neighbor Totoro fan. He adores him. He has a tattoo for Totoro even. He knew I was crocheting him a jumper, but he didn't know what exactly it was. And then midway through, his birthday actually hit. So it's already past his birthday. It's like very past his birthday. And it was meant to be a birthday present. But when his birthday hit and it wasn't done, I literally was just like, okay, I'm gonna tell you what it is because it's your birthday and I feel really bad because it was meant to be done by now, but it's not. I showed him what it was and he is now very excited for it. The yarn that I'm using today is the Premier Basics yarn. I bought two colors, so obviously Totoro he's got the white belly and the grey body. This color here, it's like an off-white color. The name is Crepe. It's not quite cream. I don't know how to describe it. It's a gorgeous color. I actually love this color so much. It's lovely. It's a beautiful off-white. And the other color that I am using, which I don't have with me at this second because I ran out of yarn and I'm waiting for it to come in the mail. It is the same brand in the color grey. It is a medium 4 worsted weight yarn. Worsted weight yarn? Medium 4 weight worsted yarn. I don't know. Yeah, it's gorgeous. I love it. It's like the perfect thickness for me. It's super soft. A lot of my projects recently have been with this yarn. It is on the expensive side, but it is super worth it. It recommends a 5.5mm hook, which of course my trusty 5.5mm hook. I literally use this thing for everything. Even if it doesn't recommend a 5.5mm hook, I'm using it. It is my favorite ever. I have others with like the ergonomic handle, but it just doesn't hit as hard. It just doesn't hit as hard. My mum gave it to me. It's my favorite. I love it and it's comfy and I can do my twirls with it. It's beautiful. I love it. Anyway, I don't have a pattern for this. I literally just he has a jumper that he liked the size of and I was measuring it off of that as well as off of his body as I was going. But I can definitely tell you the measurements that I use. Well, not necessarily the measurements, but I can tell you the amount of stitches and etc. So the body, 74 stitches and 60 rows. The entire thing is done in half double crochet. So for the sleeves, I did work in the round. There was 70 stitches. There was 40 rows and I did throw in a bunch of decreases. I think that's everything that I wanted to go over. So yeah, let's just get into the crocheting. So first I started out with the actual body. I did map out the belly. There is a phone app called Pixel? I don't know. I can just chuck a picture in here. This isn't even sponsored or anything. I don't know why it would be, but I literally just actually really like this app. It's meant to be made for making like pixel art, but I use it for crochet patterns. I put the grid to the amount of stitches and rows that I was after. So I set it to 74 by 60 and I just mapped out the shape of the belly. I did not get the chance to actually show the progress of this, mostly because I was with my partner and I didn't exactly want to talk about what it was to him. He still has not guessed what it is. I've been doing it literally in front of him and he has not guessed what it is, even though I feel like at this point it's kind of obvious. So what I think I want to do now, before I carry on with everything else, I want to add his little like patterns that he has here. I'm going to research how to do like that thing where you crochet like over the top, because I feel like that's just going to be a lot easier than anything else. let's quickly research how many little situations does he have on his belly. Oh, he has a lot. Okay, there's a lot more than I thought. I thought he only had like 5, but he actually has like 8. In the actual anime, he has 9 little like lines on him, but I'm not gonna do that many. I think I want to do this many. I think I'm just gonna do the 7. I've officially done one of the little guys right there. It's pretty much how I wanted it. Literally never done this ever, so one thing I'm struggling with is finding the yarn on the other side. Let's see how that turned out. That's so cute. Oh, that is so adorable. Yay. Okay, I'm gonna do the others. It's so cute. From there on, I worked on the sleeves, and the reason I worked on the sleeves before the back panel was because I had a feeling I didn't have enough grey yarn. So I worked on the sleeves, made sure I got both of those sleeves done so I could see how much I had left.
You want to do anything cool? I know how to film.
I mean, you can if you want to.
Whoa, yeah, check that angle. Yeah, checking the angle out. What the fuck? Is this the angle? What do you want people to see right now?
Just watch me crochet.
People gotta just go watch you crochet?
Yeah.
You wanna explain what you're doing?
Nope, it's called a crochet with me and it's not a tutorial.
Are people supposed to know what the fuck you're doing?
Okay, I'm doing the sleeve. Is that better?
Nah,
I'm doing the sleeve.
not good enough.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Look terrified.
Is that Mariah Carey? So I ran out of yarn. This is how much I have left. That's it for the entire body. So it's so frustrating. I completely overestimated the amount of white I'd need and underestimated the amount of grey that I'd need. So once I figured out that I didn't have enough yarn to finish the back panel, I thought, you know what, I would just do the ribbing that I can do for now. What I'm gonna do, and it's a little bit unorthodox, is I am going to attach the body up until maybe where the sleeves will join. So I won't have to worry about this. I've ordered the yarn. I'll leave this so that I can continue to crochet it because I just want to do the bottom ribbing. That's all I want to do. The yarn will get here in hopefully a couple of days, maybe a week at max, to get this as close to done as possible. I'm just gonna like half attach it and then add the ribbing because I'm impatient and I just want the ribbing on now. Let's go and do that. So I did the ribbing for the sleeves and I am so happy with the way that these sleeve ribbings came out. If any of you watched my last video, you know that I struggled with the ribbing, but I was watching a Fancy Dinosaur Tea Party video. I really like how she does her ribbing. She has a ribbing tutorial within a video of her making a jumper, and it works perfectly. It looks amazing and I'm so happy with it. I feel like I probably did it a little bit different to how she did, like on the bottom, because she sort of does it so it has like a scalloped edge. I didn't do that. I did it a little differently, but works exactly the same. It was perfect. It looks amazing. Like, it actually looks perfect and I love it. And I did it for the bottom hemming as well, and it's genuinely just thank you so much, Fancy Dinosaur Tea Party. I've never been so happy with my ribbing before. It's amazing. Now I'm waiting for the yarn to come in the mail, and it has been days. It has been like, not even just days, it's been like a week. I've been waiting for this yarn for over a week. My cat is meowing at my door.
One week later.
I am so excited right now. I look like a mess right now. Please ignore it. Hey Callum, guess what's done?
Don't make it less. You're a big Totoro man now.
Oh, do you? I love it. Oh, perfect.
1 month late.
Literally! Today is the 3rd of November, which is exactly 1 month after his birthday. The yarn took so long to come in the mail.
Use a lot of yarn.
The cuffs look good. The collar.
Yeah, brother.
The ribbing. Do you like it?
No. I would have liked it more in October because I could have been Totoro for Halloween.
You could have.
Could have crocheted me the whole Totoro fit.
Oh my
Could be
gosh,
stuffed
I
up and I'd be like, Wait, you want to see full Totoro stand?
Sure.
Yeah. It's my first ever tattoo.
Yeah. Totoro man.
Shout out to Bambi Tattoos.
Got so much hay fever. I'm so sorry. It is spring here. I have really bad hay fever. I've literally already taken an antihistamine and it's not working. So I'm like a naughty bitch. Excuse my bare shoulders. It is for once actually warm in Melbourne, which is crazy. A couple of things that I think I would change about this jumper, just looking at it now. The sleeves ended up being a lot baggier at the bottom, so they ended up looking more like bell sleeves than I was anticipating, which is fine if that's the look that you're going for, but that was not the look that I was going for. The body was fine. However, I think I want to maybe extend it a little bit at the bottom. So I think I'm going to add a couple of rows to the body in the next jumper that I'll be doing, and I will make the sleeves smaller. So I'll lessen the amount of stitches that is in the sleeve, and I'll also probably add more decreases on the way down. The next project that I'm going to be filming is going to be my dad's birthday jumper. His birthday has already gone again. I need to get better at actually finishing people's presents before their birthdays. My dad's birthday's already gone, but I'm seeing him pretty soon and I'm confident. I'm kind of confident that I can get it done before I see him next, which is probably gonna be like in a week. I'm not gonna say what it is, but it's gonna be horror movie themed, and I've got another horror movie themed jumper that I'm making for myself, and maybe I'll make a video about that one as well. And maybe I can make it a thing. Maybe I can start like a series where I make horror movie themed things. Actually, the pattern that I'm going to be using for my dad's jumper is based on an Altknots pattern that she did on a beanie. It's a bit different though because I've made the pattern different for me so that I can make it into a jumper. She only had it for just a small beanie, but obviously a beanie is not a big enough size for like an extra large jumper. So I made my own pattern for this jumper that I'll be using. So yeah, Altknots, thank you so much for the idea. My dad just doesn't wear beanies, otherwise I probably would have just made him your beanie. Thank you so much for watching. I have really enjoyed this video despite having to wait like 2 weeks for that yarn to come in, and I'm really excited to make the next one. And the next one I am going to be doing like a lot more like pattern work, like color changing stuff, so maybe I'll actually talk about how I did that. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.